Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stellaris with the Correlation Alliance, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were not pushing our borders too far, but we were trying to make friends with our nearby neighbours, so that when we get the tech for federations, we're kind of ready to kick off with that and get them going. So I'm just going to let time start running, and we're just going to continue going as we were. Now, one of the bits that was actually suggested, was to start trying to push out in this direction as well, because there's some nice things out here. We got the L Gate, a couple of archaeological sites, so we can try and push out that way. Okay, our Xeno faction has renamed themselves. That's fine. How do we have that many authoritarian pops? We need to suppress that faction because I don't want to be authoritarian. Cool, we got those. I don't mind having Xenos there. They're okay. Failing to outlaw species purging. Have we not outlawed species purging? Hang on, whoa, let's have a look. Slavery is prohibited. Purging, okay. Yeah, I don't really want to purge people. Pop controls, yeah, we don't want those. Refugees, we will take almost everyone, because, you know, free pops are free pops. Okay. Right, we'll let that run for a little bit. That's made those guys a bit happier. 4 at least species. Okay, there we go. You can be a champion of the people. Got pre-sapient species. Cool. There's our FTL inhibitors down, which is good for protection. Oh, hyper relays is tempting there. Oh, but I do love a disruptor. Yeah, let's get disruptors going there. And then what was it I was about to do? Something had crossed my mind just then, and it's just shot straight back out again. That was it. It was going to be the species. So, it was pointed out that I need to make sure that our newest ones are set as default. Original modified. So, this is the new one. So, that needs to be the default. And I was told, yeah, integrate into the default subspecies. So we kind of want species is not set as default. Okay. Yeah, so we want to make sure that these get integrated in case there's any left around. Got those robots. I don't understand why I can't change that there. Not possible due to species is not set as default. Okay. Sure. I thought that was, but fine. Okay, so there's our fleets up, done, and updated. Good. Okay, so we still want to keep trying to make friends with these guys. Yeah, because that's where our robots are coming from. Because they are machines. Okay, have we got any other packs we can do with them? Just the form of federation, which we don't have yet. Let's build weight. Let's continue to foster growth and get everyone on board and be friendly and everything. Cool. We've got an observation post over there. That's fine. Right. I did not mean to leave that paused. How are our worlds looking? So, I was told that
we grow ever stronger.
I need to get some of this one. Get this to be agriculture districts. That's now colonising, and that is now maxing out. That's good. Good. So you're set to be a fortress world. You are set to be. Yeah, it's like that patch has fixed that. Someone did, well, I say someone, Alex, because you're the only one that's seen this before the next one's been recorded, was mentioning about apparently I needed to go into a specialism, but that seems to have been fixed now because they've all got, I other than that one. Requires specialisation, which I haven't got. But that one's giving me all 21. Okay, well that's fine.
A new port to call home.
Good. So that looks like that's now up and running. There's our city district. Good. Now, yeah, I had turned automations on there. That's fine. A materials workshop. Ooh. So you're doing engineering. That's fine. I don't mind that. We have got a proper science world that we're going to get started here. How are we doing with our population? I mean, it feels slow. Yeah, we have got people growing. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. What have we got here? Maze of options. Okay, so we've got a rogue AI. Our efforts to return recursive and just mash all the buttons. Tell the AI it's... Yeah, I think that's just going to be insulting them. I think we... but our efforts to return recursive solve the solution at the same time. Even running a quantum model achieved no desired results. We suspect we accidentally collapsed a few wave progress functions. We will mash all the buttons and see what it does. Because why not? You have Spark of Genius, but you're not on the council anymore because we got that new guy, didn't we? Let's unlock clone armies. Let that start running. Oh good, so you finished that now. So now let's continue to try and expand out this way so we can try and get to the limits of what we can see. Do we have a science ship nearby? We have. We've got that one there. What are you doing? You're moving. Can you come and survey these? Just so we can see what's going on there. So you're now going to get on with building that starbase. That's fine.
We grow ever stronger.
Get that starbase. And just queue up a few of these. There we go. Okay. So we may as well get that little cluster there. And then, like I say, we can push off down this way, but I'm worried that's going to go off, so we'll have to have a look, see what that does. Okay, there's our clone armies. Good. Right, what the heck are Gloom's Falls? An energy suppressor. They can confuse military ships. Okay. Well, let's get... Marauder's build speeds up. That's good. We can have that underway.
Research complete.
Nice. Just a gift of alloys. Thank you very much. Okay, so... We've got... We can just up these, can't we? How many have you got? You've got 5, so we'll give you 2 more of those. Reinforce all those ships. Ooh, bioswarm missiles. Ooh, that might be something we want to look at. Because I did see Montu's video about the most effective Corvette swarms at the moment. Cool, we've got a new friend. We've got loads that have popped through. Some of which seem a little bit hostile, so I think we definitely want to try and make friends. Okay. Okay, so... Did not need to have that paused. Why did that get paused? Right, let's get Trickster there. Yes, you can have an embassy, because I'm happy to have embassies with everyone. Let's get our food specialisation, should we need it. Okay, so you've got that. What are you actually building at the moment? A city oh no, that's what I've told you to build.
We grow ever stronger.
So you're building another materials workshop, which is going to help with engineering. Okay. Now you're doing an applied mechanics institute. What does that do? Oh, that's just straight up upgrading that. Okay, sure. Fine and dandy.
Intellectual
You've
booty.
got unemployed pops, but they are going to move elsewhere. I'm kind of okay with that at the moment.
Hard to
To
port.
try and get
Our
some
lookouts
more
spy a spaceborne life form.
pops. Let's get combat rolls. Okay. Okay, we got told off. Okay. For a while we were left waiting. Okay. Interesting. I'm letting this be here for you guys to read that as well. Okay, we're effectively put through to customer services. She will transfer digital impressions. Okay. And a quick start guide. That seems kind of helpful. Right. Encryption down. I don't mind that because they're really good at everything else.
Research complete.
That's currently building a load of upgraded ships. Good. There's our farming subsidies. Let's then go for... Ooh, resort worlds. Right, let's get hyper forums. Not that I think we might need them that much. You are now a criminal. Okay, that's not great. Exactly what I want to see coming through. Kind of glad to see this tech a bit
They
going
wish to
through.
speak with us.
Yes, we'll have another embassy. Got an archaeological site. Oh, that's the line. Okay. Record keeper explaining. Okay, yeah, so they gave us the quick start guide. I thought we read that one. Okay, right, you're down here. That's fine. You're getting on with that. You're building these. So we can queue up some more. That one and that one. And then these ones.
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
Right, okay. Basic fighter wings. I'm not too worried about that. Let's do ecological adaptation. Because that's going to help with us trying to do terraforming for planets with stuff on there. That's fine. Okay, someone doing some more archaeological sites, digging down. Right, our fleet sizes are beginning to go up. Where is our military world? Here's our military world. So you've started going towards planetary defences, but you've not actually got any built yet. Okay. Naval capacity. Yeah, could you have some of these, please? I'll just try and force some of that. Ooh, defensive pact. Interesting. Right, we are continuing to do our bit, though. So, what have we got now at our top end of cloning? We can do... Monthly pop growth is increased by genetic researchers. That seems good. Leaders can have backup clones. I kind of want the backup clones. Yeah, I want the backup clones. So we're going to take that. All eligible leaders gain backup clones. Which means I think... Yeah, oh, when they die they're replaced by a clone leader. Okay. Cool. Basic combat rolls, that's good. Right, we've got 2 we can pick here. Right, Dyson Swarms are awesome. Kind of want some of that going. And then we can have... I don't think we need robot workers right now. Tempted with the Star Fortresses, because we're not desperate for materials either, which is why I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so with our quick guide. Okay. Nice. Hidden passage. Cool. Okay, so the quick start line, or the quick start guide helped.
Ever stronger.
Awesome. That's a nice system with the volatile motes just floating around in there. Quite happy with that. Hang on, did I see a green? Ooh. Orbital habitat. Absolutely, we'll take that. Thank you very much. We're going to have to send Yeah, one of these guys. And what should we have that be? Can you be a... Like, where actually is that? That's quite far back. We'll have that as another research station. He says, where's research? No? Okay, alright. There's a unification station. Because, you know, it's not going to hurt to have more unity coming through. Okay, that's us gaining favours. That's good. We've not had the galactic community kick-off yet. Improved champion of the people. Okay. So that's now our military world. Oh. Okay, they're in fact recently diverged. Okay. Interesting. Right, so that's where we're going to start getting...
They wish to speak with us.
Workers, but we've just got available jobs at the moment. So, oh, yes, you can have an embassy, because I'm happy to do embassies with people. So we kind of want to just get more pop growth going. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Right, and then when you're done, can you do this one? And I'm lacking unity now, because that's been a bit of a rapid expansion for us. That's fine. Alien vessels. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's the space whale homes. Okay. Interesting. Have we got a spare envoy? Let's just move this one over temporarily. Fatal heat wave. Oops. Hope that wasn't our fault. Okay, so we want to keep these guys. I know this. They are rivaling these guys. Okay. We have got defensive pacts with them, haven't we? Yes. Okay, so we've got defensive pacts. That's fine. Right, I'm just going to pause that there because we've got plenty of stuff just coming through. So we've got a new negative trait. Not great. What is your new negative trait? Council agenda speed down. Ooh. And petals of lavender overcame death. So that's going to be because...
We grow ever
Who's our... Hold up. Chancellor Petals of Lavender overcame death. Where's our Chancellor? The cloning thing seems to have not worked. The clone version of him has not come through. Okay. That's not great.
Spaceborne sighted on stranger tides.
Oh, no, there they go. Chancellor's back. Okay, that's fine. So, they are a clone leader. I see. So, the clone leaders are good, or they're there. They continue on, but they... Okay. So, they give you a backup leader, but they then level up slower. But effectively, you get a whole second lifespan out of them. Okay. That I don't mind. I think that's probably quite good. Particularly as you've invested all that time to level them up. Right, there's the galactic community. Right, so we want... Let's get replication initiative. Yes, we want to support the galactic community. We're going to want someone involved in that. Okay, some ruins we're investigating. Good. Alright, you've got no orders. Can you come here and do this one? And then interestingly, we're going to have 2 L gates because I think we're going to get this Eye of Baal as well. You can be an excavator. How practical? Okay. Cool, so that's that one down as well now, and I do actually want to turn on your automation so you can just look after yourself a bit. There you go, straight in with an administrative hub. That's fine. Right, science. Gravity snares I'm not worried about because I don't want us to necessarily grow fauna, I want us to use our bioships. So let's get better science. We've got first contact. Yeah, I do kind of want to grow some of this, but I mean this one seems to be doing well at the moment, and we seem to be moving people off, as in they're going to other worlds, which is fine. That's no problem whatsoever. Yeah, okay, so we've got quite a few here, but their habitability is 60%. Okay, there's the galactic community. Cool. So we're immediately in there. We want to send a new official. Yeah, we'll send you. And let's immediately get into... Can I not straight away get into galactic reforms? Oh, the galactic community's got to be more than 20 years old. Okay. Well, let's get straight into... Let's have a look. I really want to get into science. Unchained knowledge. Oh, I don't have the... Hang on, what's this? No. Pirates, you can't have anything from us. Now, those pirates are pretty close. They're there. So I'm actually going to move my fleets over here to try and defend against them just in case. Here's where you've got loads of people now going to come popping in from the galactic community. Right, you are doing a ship, so you can be a scholar.
We grow ever stronger.
Good. Can you get the Eye of Baal here? Doing an archaeological site there, okay. I'm feeling pretty safe here with this kind of bit because we've got the Concordat to the side of us that we're friendly with. We've got the Conglomerate here that we're friendly with. Can we have a defensive pact with you? Yep, good. They've gone for that. Excellent. So I'm feeling... Whoa! When did our food run out? Okay, let's buy a ton of food. And look at our ocean world. This is our... So this is our food world. You're not actually producing any real food yet. So let's get an agriculture district.
We grow ever stronger.
Though to be fair, I bet that's because we've moved our fleet away from somewhere with service umbilicals. That'll be why that's happened, I reckon. Our food's dropped like that. Okay. Yeah, more people joining the galactic community. What is on... Right, do we want the galactic... Let's... We want to support that. Support that. Form the galactic market, sure. Because that... We always want the galactic market. There's never a bad thing there. Okay, society research. Let's get resources from jobs.
We grow ever stronger.
Because I'm feeling we're needing that. Okay, we've got a library wherever that is. Okay, cool. There's the Eye of Baal. We've got a world here that we can get an observation post over. Because we don't have that yet. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So that's just created another archaeological site for us somewhere. Cool. Wonder where that is. Okay, so things are ticking along nicely there. The food shortages have dropped, but we do definitely need to get the food production underway here. Okay, so now we're producing 13 food, but if we look at our economy, we've got plenty of like available resource jobs for food. We've got plenty of capacity for food jobs, so that's less of a worry. We just need to try and start getting some population over there, but that is going to be right. If we come to management, resettle. Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to because, yeah, I don't force resettlement. So they have to move themselves over there because, you know, we give everyone the choice. We're egalitarian. Okay. So we've expanded down here quite a bit. Our science ship's going to poke around here, and I reckon this is going to loop down there. That's fine.
Research complete.
You're on the way back there. You're on the way back here. Okay. Right, what research? That's the Star Fortress, which is good. Let's get district housing up. And if we get in the Star Fortresses, it means we're going to want to start upgrading these guys. You maybe less so.
A system has been charted.
What do we got? We want here comm jammer because you're a stopgap. You're a stopgap. Stopgap. That's the capital. Oh, we're lacking food now. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Pop growth or efficiency? Yeah, let's get pop growth. Okay, Petals of Grey has been replaced by their clone. So yeah, we've now got the clone leader version of it. But their age gets reset, which is quite nice. Minister of Defense. Okay. Yeah, we will take the clone version of the leader. You've got that done, that's fine. Come get this. And then... outpost. Oh, we haven't got that, that's fine. Oh! What do they want? What can you offer us, Rackets? So they want 500 min... No! Food is more important to mineral than minerals to us. And food is in short supplies. So we're going to buy more. Which is not great because we really want to get this food under production. Right, specialisation. So we can do aquaculture. Yeah, aquaculture over the biological research support. We don't want to drop that up. We really want to keep that going as much as we can. So converts farmers into anglers, converts artisans into pearl diamonds. That's fine. So that's very much what we need. Attempts to survey the burial ground. Okay.
Ledger of situations amended.
So you want migration treaty? Yeah, I'll happily take that because that also helps with growth. Situation log. We want to try and where is there a no? How do we do this lure? I thought that was getting added to the situation log. Oh, there it is. Right. Has a construction ship in orbit. Sure.
Ever stronger.
So they're both busy at the moment. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, that's going to... I mean, if that curls up and ends there, that's fine, actually. Looks like they finally met their match. Okay. What? Bite marks suggest... Okay. The ship's crew were on a culinary odyssey of their own. Okay. Interesting. Okay, right. We do... I'm just thinking we've got the scientists here ahead of research. We may as well pop them on that planet while they're on the thing, because then they'll help with all the science production. We do want to get that. We want to get that pretty quickly, actually. Where... Right. That's actually your priority. Go and do that. Then do that. And then come back and do this.
grow ever
Right,
stronger.
there we go. So that's going to give them some stuff to get on with. You can be a unifier because you're not on the council. Stationary apocalypse. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is going to curl up and around here. I don't know whether that's then going to... Because that feels like... They feel like quite long jumps. But, you know, I suppose we've got this one, haven't we? Right. Minister of the Seas. We've got someone else that's died and turned into their clone. However, I'm actually going to swap over to this one. Because they've got the fertility boost. So we'll... Oh, they're our Minister of State. Okay. Well, in which case we'll put... I mean, they give us a happiness boost. Yeah, we'll put them back. We'll put you back over here. There we go, as our Minister of State. Okay. What else is going on in the... Okay, so the galactic market's going to go ahead. Advanced storm studies. No, I don't actually want that. Security contractors. No, I don't want that. The Ready Shield. No. Where's most of our weight coming from? I mean, most of our weight's coming from economy, so I'm going to oppose that. That I'm going to support because that does give us diplomatic weight. Even that seems a little bit strange. Administrative insight. I will oppose. Because I don't really want them getting stronger on that front. Right, okay. So we've got ships going around. Racket industrial fleet there. Those pirates don't seem to have appeared. Which is good. We do just want to try and make sure our... Okay. You shouldn't have... Yeah, so you've got... That's the priority job. Don't... I mean, they do give plus happiness and stuff. But we kind of want to get the farming field up. Birth of the galactic market. Okay.
There is new information in the situation.
Where's that going to go?
Intellectual booty.
Right. Probably not prioritise that. Let that balance go back through.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay. So we've got the galactic market coming through. Can we... Where is it? Management. Don't want to terraform. I want to make a decision. I want to nominate this for the galactic hub. Or the galactic market. We've got a strong push on that. Boost nomination bid. We don't have the influence or the energy for that. But that's going to go well for us. Let's then get better plasma organs. And I am going to start wrapping up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions. They will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.